Welcome, Climate Viewers. This is Jim Lee from ClimateViewer News at ClimateViewer.com. And there's a lot that's gone on in the last week. My Discord server got deleted. All of my websites were down. Fake Anonymous, and an update on the bioweapons labs in Ukraine update. Whether that map's going to be possible or not. But let's just get into all of that real quickly. It's going to be a very quick video. I have beat my head against a log with this, and just know that it's coming. So if you're watching this anywhere else, please remember to come over to YouTube and just type that subscribe button on ClimateViewer and hit the bell. Might work, might not. YouTube hates me. They love me one week. They hate me the next. You know how it is. But come over to connect.climateviewer.com. I need to update this image because guess what? There's no more freaking Discord on there. I've already updated the web page because Discord chat has been deleted. And why is that, you might ask? Because, well, I knew this was coming. I just had a feeling. And if you're not familiar with the quartering, great channel. Check them out. Straight, opinions on things. You don't have to agree with all of it, but, hey, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I agree with a lot of what he says. But he gave the heads up. Leave Discord immediately. Insane new rules will ban users for off-platform behavior. Off-platform behavior. So not even what you're doing on Discord. Some of you probably don't even know what Discord is. It's a chat. It's mainly designed for video gamers. So you'd go into Discord and, there'd be different channels. It's kind of like the old internet relay chat, but with a fancy interface. And in my channel, I was able to automatically post updates to everybody who was a member. So whenever I uploaded a video, it would go into the new video section. Whenever I did an interview with somebody else, like Quite Frankly, or, Tinfoil Hat Podcast, I could put my interviews in a separate channel so people could get updates. When am I going to do the Tim Pool show? As soon as, get in touch with the guy. I did friend him on Facebook. Don't know how that's going to work out. But regardless, I'm open for anything. You guys, if you can get me in touch with somebody, point me in the right direction, I'll talk to anybody. But that being said, he gave a warning because they updated their terms of service to basically say, it doesn't even matter, what you say on our platform anymore. We're going to monitor what you do off platform, and we can boot you for that. And of course this happened. So then I went to go log in, and as you can see, your account has been disabled. Interestingly enough, what happened was I have a friend who's a moderator on my Discord chat. And at 4:04 p.m., he got an email saying, hey, you're an admin on a server, and some misinformation was posted. You need to deal with that immediately. And, of course, he went to go do that. And at the exact same time, and I mean by exact, we both got the email at 4:04 p.m., as you can see here. And this is from no reply at Discord, account disabled, violation of terms of service, community guidelines notification. And I'll skip all this bullshit at the top and just basically read this for you. Just do this. Your account posted misleading or harmful information or was involved in servers dedicated to this content. So let that be a lesson to all you people out there. If you're currently relying on Discord because you think that it's a free and open platform and they're going to let you actually talk about things, your server could be deleted and your account banned for something somebody else posted, or it could have been, I don't know, maybe just possibly the latest video that I uploaded. So whenever I upload videos, basically they get automatically mirrored to my Discord. You know, there's a link. And obviously, I'm not even going to read the title of this video. You can read it yourself right there. I probably should go ahead and rename it before YouTube, gets me next. But as if that weren't enough, then this happened. So I'm waking up to, okay, Discord's down, great, and I see this. Went a little too far. Let me back that up just a hair. I see this right here. Your pages are down. Are you aware of this? Yes. Website not coming up in search either. So all three of my websites, ClimateViewer.com, ClimateViewer.org, and WeatherModificationHistory.com. And most of you don't know I have another website where I make websites for other people called rednet.solutions. All four websites down. I was shocked, kind of, was like a kick in the teeth, because this is what I came to. I was like, future home of something cool? What? And sure enough, that's ClimateViewer.org. And then I said, well, that can't be possible. And then I come over here, and sure enough, ClimateViewer.com also down. So now I'm getting really freaking paranoid. And, then I checked the last one. No, we don't want two pictures. We just want one. And sure enough, WeatherModificationHistory.com was down as well. So yeah, I had a bit of a freak out. And I was going, there's some really, crazy shit going on. Let's try to remediate immediately. But this all happened right after this video happened. And of course, the websites are back up. I should probably double check that before I go running my mouth saying that they're back up. So I'm just going to go to connect.climateviewer.com and click on climateviewer.com. Yeah, they're still there. Okay, good. I'm not a liar. They're still... Everybody calm down. The websites are still there. Okay, we're good. The maps, okay. Everything's working beautifully. Wonderful. Beautiful globe. Don't get me started on globes. Anyway, so that happened, and I was pretty, miffed about it. But you know what? I started thinking about it, and I was like, well, maybe was it this video, or was it just the fact that, I mean, if you look at the last 4 videos I did, what you're going to see is, the airline video I just put, hunting Ukraine's bioweapons labs, anonymous Op Russia and Cyber World War III, and what the F happened to Anonymous. So I don't know which, have I tried contacting them? Yes. Do I still have an account named Jim? No, I don't have an account anymore. They banned my account. But regardless, I won't be going back anyway, so it's not like it matters. Let's just put it that way. I have allergies. It's not the Rona. Ugh. It's not the Rona, okay? So anyway, that happened, and we'll just move on from there. I'll deal with Discord with a nasty gram, but I'm just encouraging you right now, from me to you, if you're using Discord, hashtag delete Discord. Get rid of it out of your life. You don't need it. Yeah, no misinformation update. That's what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. If you want to know more about it, I'm not going to get into the terms of service stuff. Go here to Jeremy's channel, the quartering. Leave Discord immediately. Insane new rules for users will ban users for off-platform behavior. So I don't know. They didn't even tell me. The best place to contact me directly is in the details of this video, and that is connect.climateviewer.com. And on there, you will see that you have my business, my website business, my email address, my phone number. My email address I check regularly. Had to pause for that sneeze break. Woo! It's not the Rona. Anyway. So yeah, you can check me out over here. And that's the easiest way to get in touch with me. So on this Biolabs thing, I am on Telegram, and I thought about creating a Telegram group instead, to replace the chat. I don't know that that's going to happen, but regardless, this bioweapons thing, I want you guys to know that I have all of these links, okay, that I've read every single one of these articles, okay? Some of these are like over 100 pages long. Then I have the actual Biolabs folder, which actually scrolls down this far. And I have got so much crap in here from, oh my gosh, the stuff. I mean, all the stuff, all the things, from the actual defense threat, who actually got paid. Yeah, there's Black and Veatch right there. I could blow that up, but the actual government reports from GovTribe. I started going through this thing with a fine-tooth comb. I have dug into every bit of this. And at the end of the day, there's just so much there. And it's so impossible to find the locations. I don't speak Ukrainian. I have literally gone through the deleted emails. It's just, at this point, it's freaking impossible. I even contacted a guy who was in Ukraine, who is a, U.S. Army gentleman, and I mentioned it in the other video, and he gave me an address. I checked that address, and it turns out it isn't even the actual lab, even though it's in the woods and it looks creepy and all that. So at the end of the day, I am not going to waste another minute trying to track down Biolabs, because if you go to Robert rwmalonemd.substack.com. If you don't know who Dr. Robert Malone is by now, go find out. But anyway, and I did run them all through a translator. I did all kinds of reverse lookups. I translated it, what was in the documents to Ukrainian, then searched on Ukrainian map sites. I have tried everything there is. And I'm very good at finding locations. I have found, NSA facilities worldwide, every freaking, thing. Regardless, this is one that is a little too, too impossible to find, because it's intentionally designed that way. So I'm going to put that thing on the back burner. Maybe one day in the future, we'll crack the code on that one. Somebody actually drops some realistic information. But know this, there isn't a single person on the entire freaking internet who has actually found the locations, even though the Russian government said, oh, well, there's 30 facilities in Ukraine, and Chinese said it, everybody said it. Nobody has those addresses. It's not on the internet. Period, point blank. There's a whole lot of people talking about it. There's a whole lot of people claiming that they've been to these facilities and, talking a lot of shit, but you ain't saying nothing, because I have seen it all by now. And I am literally going to tie a bow on this. Of course, there's the whole, Hunter laptop biolab thing that's going around now. I'm not even going to speculate on that shit. So I'm going to take that one and I'm going to put it in a bucket and I'm going to save it for later. Sorry guys, I dug very deeply, but this is pretty, LIGO in Livingston, Louisiana is a gravitational wave detector. And I do have a map of all the gravitational wave detectors on ClimateViewer.org. So, yeah. Whew. What a mess. So the other thing a lot of people were asking about was this, Anon thing, because I mentioned it in my recent videos, what happened to Anonymous, how it became extremely far left / owned by the CIA. It's all propaganda. It's kind of ridiculous. and how all this Op Russia stuff, I don't trust a bit of it, and why I believe it, could lead to a cyber World War III, cyber Polygon, digital currency, the agendas behind everything going on. And I said, when are the real Anons going to stand up? When are the OG Anons going to stand up? And in my last video, the one we're not going to talk about, with, Brandon's name in the title, I mentioned this video, and it was by a group called Anonymous OC Off Circuit Security. So I wanted to look a little deeper into that, and I think that you guys, I still want you to be wary, but I was going through their content, and this is the channel. I did post it in a comment at the top of this video, so it's now pinned on this video. Okay, if you do want to go over there and actually get a direct link, I'm being very careful right now. I'm not even going to link to it right now. But this OCSec off circuit security has got some pretty interesting videos, I must say, and are putting them out pretty regularly. And Anonymous CCTV cameras inside UN meeting over Ukraine biological weapons. Yeah, there's that. There's a whole lot of stuff in here. Rothschild family bank hacked by OCSec. Okay. Off circuit sec 3301 free energy. Take it for what you want. But this one really caught my attention. At Michael Mayhem 10 on Twitter is using the hashtag XLulsec. Now, I went into this in the two videos I talked about, but this is kind of telling right here. Anonymous XLulsec offset security Ukraine under attack, full Facebook video, and there is the lulz man himself. So I was really, curious about that, to say the least. And I see Anonymous. I'm very familiar with these people from back in the day. Anonymous is like Mrs. It is if you don't understand how it works, like Anonymous is just like an umbrella term, and there are many different groups within Anonymous, and some of them are more legit than others, and some of them are fanboy groups and fangirl groups. But Anonymous was a group of girl hackers. Get it? MISS. Anonymous. So good to see they're still around. That's pretty cool. But I was looking at all of these no technocracy. What? I bitch and complain about technocracy all the time. Yes, Lulsec was arrested, but not all of them. Let's just put it that way. Not all of them. And certainly not everybody who was a member of the anti-sec movement back then. So I looked into it a little closer, and this is what I came up with. Is off-circuit sec the only Anons not brainwashed by Western media, CIA, Mockingbird? I see so many supporting the Nazi Op Russia fake Anon mainstream psyops still. Haha lulz. Hashtag Op Fake Anon. Like fake anonymous. Like that. So keep that in mind. Op Fake Anon Ukraine hacked by OCSec CCTV. I was showing you that just a minute ago. And you can see all of that stuff here. Fake Anons responding. Nope, we're everywhere. But the list just goes on. And I was looking through this stuff. And they have, of course, they got a whole bunch of links over to Facebook. And this is where everything kind of comes full circle. And we're going to wrap this up. So I go to their Facebook page and I see Anonymous OCSec, Anonymous Off-Circuit Security. And it says, March 22nd, hacked by OCSec, hacked CCTV cameras in Ukraine, CIA, Mockingbird media lies about what's going on. So we watch watch you ourselves as you continue to shell your own citizens on Donbass expect us. And here are the actual IP addresses of all of the webcams. If you know what to do with that, go ahead and do it. I'm not going to get involved, and I will not, endorse your viewing of this or what you do with these webcam IP addresses. But needless to say, it's just so interesting. This is why I enjoyed my time in Anonymous so much, because you can really get up the butthole of some people pretty darn quickly. But then it goes, me being the nosy one, because I am nosy. I mean, I don't know if you guys know that about me. I went over here to their home, and wouldn't you know it? Where did I find it? Blah, 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 blah. Right here. What? Anon OC sec posting babbling brook lulzsec.org. But I thought all the lulzsec guys were arrested. I thought it was all gone. Or are we trying to bring back the glory days, or is it coming back? So what did I do? I went to lulzsec.org, and this is what I saw. www.jar2.biz, and I'm like going, okay, lulzsec, there it is. Okay, what's going on here? And then I see blog files, CIA front, CIA, MI6, Mossad fags, FBI, DHS, NSA, SBU, leaks, intel. Okay. And the lulz. You got to love the lulz. That's always fun. But I was like, well, let me look at some of this stuff. And, what the guy said was, I posted to jar 2. I dropped the files in jar 2. So I went to jar 2, and wouldn't you know it, this is what I saw. Tell me what stands out in this picture. jar2.com is jar2.com. Anybody see something that stands out right here in this photo? Let's look real close. Oh, you don't you play with me. I want to zoom. I want my zoom now. Do you see it yet? What's that? That's harp resonated.com. That's my image from when I was a member of Anonymous and known as Resonated. There is my image on this leak website. Now, of course, that doesn't mean they're always right by any stretch of the imagination, because it says right here, HARP, High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program, and that ain't HARP. That's the Jicamarca, Peru array. So this is in Peru. HARP is in Alaska. I mean, I appreciate the effort, and I appreciate you, using the picture I made a while back. I think that may even still be on ClimateViewer.com. Let's take a peek real quick. Is it? Yep, yes it is. Same picture. So there it is. Now we've come full circle. We went from me getting kicked off Discord to, talking about Brandon and talking about Anons and Biolabs and how all the stuff in Biolabs are freaking fake, and magically going all the way to lulzsec.org to finding myself right there on their HARP image list to, yeah, I was Resonated. It used to be resonated.com. Vincent Peretti, you're too kind, man. I really appreciate it. But I'm no longer resonated.com. I still have the handle Resonated. You guys can check it out on Twitter, on Facebook. It's REZN8D. You can go look up. That's my dude right there. I appreciate you, Vincent. You guys can go check it out. I mean, you can go to my Twitter.com/resonated, scroll back to 2008 and find out if I'm lying or not. But I knew a lot of these people, and I got out of the game because the game's getting dangerous. And yes, a lot of the people from lulzsec went to jail. So I got the F out before, it got any worse. But that being said, this Biolabs debacle is feeling a lot like the same. And I'm going to stay the hell out of it for now. And you know what? I'm going to kind of try to get back to what I'm good at and what I enjoy talking about. And that's geoengineering and weather control. And I'm not going to be able to help myself. I want you to know this. But with all this activity surrounding Anonymous, I will still have to. I'm eternally curious. And, much like Deadpool, I was the anti-hero before. I'm trying to be the real hero now. Like the clean hero. Anyway, bad metaphor. I'm going to stay out of the mud and just view it from afar and give you my analysis on it and let everybody, the digital warriors out there sling it out in the mud, and on the interwebs. And, I'll keep you abreast of what I do find. But that being said, I got kicked off Discord. So, right now, if you go to ClimateViewer.com, on the main chat bar up here at the top, it says chat. That will take you nowhere now. So if you go to that, it's going to say invalid invite. Poo. We deleted it. It's not going to say we deleted it because we don't like Jim Lee and he posted bad things. So we literally deleted all of his channel because, we are woke, poop-tard, Discord, bad, dump them, they're trash. Move along to something better. Matrix.org, even I believe that he's using something called Gilded. So there are many other alternatives. I will look into those in the near future. I don't know if it's going to end up being on Telegram or not. But we'll look into some. I have been a naughty boy. I should be admonished at the very least, spanked if I'm lucky. But sending me super chats is really encouraging me to be more naughty. Thank you, Lancelot Dufresne. I really appreciate it. Lancelot. He was a dirty boy too. But anyway, that being said, guys, been an interesting weekend, interesting week. I have literally ground my gears to the point of exhaustion, frustration, and stagnation. And I'm not going to waste any more time hunting down these biolabs in Ukraine until more information that is accurate and can be taken to the bank. Because at the end of the day, what I was able to find verifiably was wrong. So in total, I found one actual building that was the actual building they said it was. And upon checking multiple sources on all the rest, it just wasn't happening. And as far as anonymous versus anonymous, let's get ready. It's going to be great. It's going to be such an interesting week, year, month, all that rolled into one. So that being said, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, what the hell is wrong with you? Please. It's not that hard. I mean, like, at least more than 70% of the people that watch my videos, as few of you as there are, aren't subscribed. Just hit the subscribe button. It's not going to hurt you. Come over to connect.climateviewer.com. Please support, me on Patreon, PayPal. All your donations go to support my family. I'm currently the sole provider of this household, and your money goes directly into my family's hands, and I appreciate everybody who has done so, especially over the last decade. You guys have always been the best. So I hope to not be ranting so much about myself in the next video, and getting back to doing some news. I did do some checking the other day just to see if all my old channels are still working. And I was able to pull up about 12 news articles from a single day regarding weather control. So we're going to just get back to the, the basics, the stuff that, I used to just enjoy, and it's easier for me to put out the content. If you see me looking this way, it's because I'm staring over at the chat, which is over here, but the camera's over here, and maybe I should work that around, but you can't win them all. Chat, I would love to fucks with you right now, but I'm trying to wrap this up. I need to open a subscribe star. You're correct. And if you go to Patreon right now, you will see that it'll say includes Discord benefits, because I haven't even updated that yet. So I got a lot of crap and cleaning up to do. But let's get back to talking about the weather, and just leave this cringy ass Biolabs thing alone. That being said, with information comes power, and with power comes great responsibility. So please use the information I provide free of charge, open source. Download this video, do whatever you want to with it. Print it out frame by frame and mail it to your friend, to attack ideas, not people. If video resonates with you, leave me a comment, because I love hearing from y'all. First time here, be sure to subscribe and click the bell. Yeah! Remember, it would be impossible for me to do this without your support, so please join my Patreon or buy me a coffee on PayPal. And always, attack ideas, not people.